Hello, and welcome to the official update video for MC Championship Project g.l.o.p.
We're back in the IRL again. MCC Project g.l.o.p. is taking place at TwitchCon Rotterdam, and boy do we have a show for you.
Yep, in this MCC, we've partnered with Minecraft again to show off some of their newest drop, Chaos Cubed, which means you'll be seeing a lot of these little guys, the new Sulfur Cubes.
If you watched MCC Copper Crown at TwitchCon San Diego, then you'll know exactly what kind of chaos to expect.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. According to this leaked letter on MCC socials, it looks like Alan Columbus got fired because of his behavior at TwitchCon San Diego. And GDL's board is stepping in to ensure that this time there'll be absolutely no chaos and for everything to go absolutely perfectly.
Oh, that makes sense. Well, GDL's obviously been very busy setting up all sorts of science stuff across the hub.
Guess you'll have to watch to find out. Let's dive into the games and what we're doing with them.
Starting with Grid Runners, we're going all out on the new Sulfur Cube mechanics. So you'll find 5 new rooms using them.
And we're only slightly spoiling these so that players will have the chance to get accustomed to how Sulfur Cubes work beforehand.
Sulfur Cubes can bounce and slide and at different velocities, depending on what block they've consumed. So, bearing this in mind, we'll find Sulfur Cubes in a football room, where contestants will be punching them into goals that have timed openings. A shooting range, where you need to hit some bouncing Sulfur Cubes with bow and arrows at the right time. The golf room, but this time you'll need to chip 2 Sulfur Cubes onto the pressure plates. A pool room, where you'll need to use a bow and arrow to try and slide all the Sulfur Cubes into the pockets. And a bowling room, where you'll need to slide Sulfur Cubes into other Sulfur Cubes until they're all off their pressure plates.
And carrying on with the Sulfur Cube themes, TGT-TOS-AWAF will also feature some new Sulfur-based maps, as well as Rotterdam-based ones too. Now, we're not showing any players in this footage because we've got a bit of a surprise for this one relating to another partnership in the event, but one we're not going to tell you about yet. So here, have a gander at all the new maps and try to guess how the players might be moving across them. Intriguing.
And then lastly, Sulfur Cubes also make it into Meltdown. And they're completely replacing the heaters. This means the heaters are no longer static and can be punched and slid around. Teammate frozen in a difficult position? Well, no problem. Slide the heater over to them. Or punch an enemy heater away and perhaps even into lava. But don't worry, if your heater gets destroyed, it'll spawn right back in your bucket with a bit of a cooldown. You can also just pick it up on your own too.
In Hole in the Wall, we'll be back in the Rotterdam map, but with a few sulfur decorations.
Survival games will take place on Millionaire Mansions.
And Rocket Spleef Rush will soar across Overload, Area 51, and Construction.
Alright, that about covers everything. Plenty of surprises in the show, so we hope to see your lovely faces there.
Thank you very much for watching, and see you on Sunday 31st at 2 PM CST, hopefully at TwitchCon Rotterdam.
Wait, you never actually told me what Project g.l.o.p. actually stands for.
Huh? Well, I don't know. Nobody told me.
So we just put it on the front cover of the show and everything, and no one knew what it stood. Cool.